Audio.
This is Juice.
And I'm Plop. This is a different format. I don't even know where to look.
And this is the Science, Comic, Humor, and Other Interesting Topics show. The SCHIT show.
Yes.
As you can see, this is... do we look for us?
Do we get to keep the name?
Why not? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Whatever. We'll keep it.
It's all that. Science, comics, humor, interesting topics. Primarily in video games.
Yes.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Yep. So as you see...
I spoiled it.
Yep, we got a new look going on, and that's because we have revamped our show again, trying to nail this sucker down. And I think this is it.
Yeah,
that's what we said last time.
We hit it. Okay. Yes, we felt good. We felt really good about the last.
We felt really good, but I felt really good. I mean, really good this time.
It's always better the second time.
It is,
and this is our second revamp. So, what are we doing then? This is kind of an announcement video.
Yes,
and we're going to kick off our revamped channel with something that I'm personally pretty pumped about, and terrified at the same time. And so, what is that?
It is the SNES Classic Edition. Someone got lucky on release date.
Yes. Someone did.
Someone got lucky. Scored one.
Yeah. So, you can see it there. Yeah. So we're gonna run through.
Hopefully.
And no, we're gonna do it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna run through all of them.
Yeah, we're going to play everyone, but we're going to dominate. We're going to just go through and complete every single one of the games on here. And then I think along the way, tell you a little bit of information about the game, who developed it, some fun facts, give our thoughts at the end of each
playthrough?
Yeah, each run through. You know, what we liked, what we didn't like about it. Hopefully we're going to bring back a ton of nostalgia because... I mean, I think you and I both, we rocked the...
Super Nintendo is probably
SNES
one of the greatest game systems, and just a little bit of information about it. Nintendo did
crack it open.
All right, Nintendo did put out the Classic Edition. It's 21 games of classic SNES games, and I really can't say I'm disappointed with any of the game choices. I think they did a really good job.
And we gotta remember this guy.
Yep, with the NES Classic, Penny.
We're still pretty terrible.
Yeah,
we're terrible version 2 or 3 now. Is this version 3?
Well, whatever. We'll go version 3.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring this because I wanted to compare the controller as well as this little guy.
Okay.
So we can kind of see how they look side by side, size wise.
Yeah, 21 games. Looking through the game list, there's not a game that I don't think didn't belong on there. What's really nice is they did put out StarCraft 2?
Star
Fox 2 on there, which was an incomplete game when they finally decided to scrap it, trash it, whatever. Yeah, I'm actually looking pretty forward to getting into this.
So here it is. Look at it. It's so adorable.
And this...
So adorable.
This is actually the US model of the Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Over in the UK, they have a different looking one.
Wasn't this also the one that they did the Sony collaboration with? Was it the Super Nintendo? Where they did like a one-off, or maybe like less than a handful. And it was Sony and Nintendo doing a system together. And it had both logos on it.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty certain, but you can kind of see. So it's pretty true to form.
It really is.
Just in a miniature scale, like.
I just want to press it.
Yeah, but you have to do the reset.
Oh, the reset does work.
Which, this has the power, the on and off, and then over here is the reset to go back to the main menu. So the slider on top there is the power, and then the reset as well.
And then they have the ports, but
yeah, those pull
up,
off here.
Okay. But what I was saying is UK models look different, and I think...
And you get 2 controllers.
Is the Japanese model different? I do know the Japanese, their list of games, they have 5 different games than what we do. I can't remember exactly.
Oh, do they?
What, yeah. Okay. So we have 5 games, they don't. They have 5 games.
Of the new release of the Classic?
Yes.
Of this? Okay.
I can't remember what they are, though. Right offhand. But yeah, they do give you two controllers in this one. Versus 1 in the NES Classic.
Yes. Which I have here. Again, I wanted to show you just comparisons between the two. These are true to size. You want to feel it again? Ooh, feel the 16-bit glory. But what I really wanted to point out, which was the biggest downfall or fault of the NES Classic, is literally, see if I can get, I think I can get the whole length of the, just about.
Just back a little bit.
That's the
there you go.
That's the literal length of the cord. It's awful. It's the, I think
Was it 2.5 feet?
I think it's the length of the nunchuck attachment to the Wii, and it's the same type of plug. I think they just took their extra nunchuck
And just wired it in?
Yeah, and just did that. So this was embarrassing.
Whereas we did measure out the actual length of
the original.
Yeah, and it was something like, it was like 8 or 9 feet or something like that.
Yeah, it was. So you can see this is much longer. I mean, this is much better. It's still not that long. So if we start here, you pull yours out that way. So you can see we're going to pull it by right there. And we're going. We're still pulling. Still pulling.
There you go.
So it's. I mean, this is
3.5, maybe 4 feet. We'll say 4 feet,
but much longer than the NES Classic. And then I also went and bought extension, 6-foot extension cables.
Okay.
So like if you're playing more in like a living room as opposed to this setup we don't need it. We could just use these because they're not going to be sitting.
Feels good. Feels good.
You like it? You like it? You're excited about it.
I remember these days.
I'm terrified that's going to fall. But yeah, so I did luck out. I just went the morning it came out and walked up to the door thing, and they're like, hey, we still got some. Here's a flyer. Come back before 1 o'clock to pick it up. And
so he gave you a number?
Yeah. So I was number 52.
And he actually did text me.
Yep.
And I was sleeping. I was out from the night before.
I texted you that morning as soon as I got it.
Yeah.
And hoping you would be awake because I'm like, dude, get your ass over there.
3 hours later.
Yeah, then you respond 3 hours later, and I'm like, well, that's probably too late.
Yeah. That's okay, though.
But we're still going to be playing it. And we're going to go through all the games. And there's one game that we're going to save for the perfect time. Hint, later this month.
Hopefully.
That I did play a little bit of because I loved that game. And there's also some things we're going to encounter that I'm going to keep quiet until we actually get into doing it. That I've already spoke about other games in the past, older games like in 64, that it really kind of breaks your heart when you go back into them. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be running into that a lot.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate.
I think you probably already know what I'm talking about.
That's the downfall of many classic games where at the time you don't know any better, so you're all excited to play it, and it's like, oh, this is awesome, and then you go back 15, 20 years later and you play it, and you're like, oh, I like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heartbreak.
No, it's like frame rate drops
and
slowdowns, and I mean, the NES Classic did the same. Me trying to rock through my boy Mega Man, and you get too much sprites moving on the screen, and it's like, and you're like, ah. But that was part of the
That's what we grew up on.
Yep. So I think with that, look forward to a series of videos. We're going to be doing a ton. We're going to run through them all. We're going to try to beat them all.
Boy, we're going to do our best.
That's all we can do. So I'm Plop.
I'm Juice.
And we're going to get in our 16-bit heaven. I don't know. Nostalgia. We're going to be rocking it for quite some time. So watch these next groupings of videos. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe. It helps us out. You're going to be seeing a ton more video games and video game reviews, and especially some of the smaller games that you might not be on your radar that you'll be seeing coming up. So let us know what you think. We're passionate about video games. We have been for our entire life. We talked a while back and said, you know what, this is what we need to do. This is what we enjoy. So game on, man.
That's it.